Right, Rhona, always nice to get a hat-trick.
Yeah, it's very nice.
What were your overall thoughts on today's game?
Oh, well, it was really good to obviously get a win. It's quite difficult when you play a team for a lower league, having to keep up the tempo and keep up the concentration. Especially they went down to 10 players for a bit and then to 9 and then came back up to 10. But so it's quite difficult, but I think girls did really well. Kept fighting, kept working, trying to do what we've been doing in training, just keeping the possession and stuff like that. And it was really nice to like you say, to score a hat-trick, but for the team to score so many goals and to keep a clean sheet. That's our first clean sheet of the season, so that's really good.
Have you got many hat-tricks in your decade at Cheltenham Town?
I have got 2 or 3, but not very many. I think I got one against Gloucester once, which was probably my most memorable. But no, not very many.
Yeah, because you played at the back last season a lot, didn't you? But you wanted to, a bit frustrated, you wanted to play further forward. So
yeah, in my time I've played goal, defence, midfield, and I did play once up front, but I didn't get a hat-trick then. I've played all over the spot, but at the moment I'm really happy playing in midfield. It was nice to have a little run out on the right midfield today, but I was happier when I was brought back into the centre.
Yeah, to be fair to Penmill, they kept going, didn't they? They didn't get silly. They kept trying to do things properly, and their attitude didn't really go down the pan, did it?
They had a really good attitude. Really, really kept fighting and working hard, and showed good character. But hopefully, maybe they've had a bit of a footballing lesson.
Yeah. You've had 3 wins in the league, and obviously a big win in the cup now. So it seems to be going quite well this season. I don't think you've ever, or not for a long time anyway, had such a good start in the league, have you? As this?
Not over the last 3 seasons. We haven't. I think it was 4 seasons ago we actually went 10 games unbeaten, and did had a really good run. It was just the last bit of the season we suffered quite a few injuries and really struggled in the last bit of the season. But no, it's really positive. Really positive start. Obviously, it's a lot of new girls now. There's probably only 4 or 5 people that will remember that. So for the new era, it's a very good start.
Yeah, and how do you think it's going in terms of the new players settling in? Slightly new look team. Some people have been here a while, but has everyone settled in well with the new look team?
Yeah, I think so. We've had quite a few people slot in, and we're quite a welcoming club. And we've had, because the development team were playing here today as well, so it was nice to have both teams at home. And we had a Tempin bowling social a couple of weeks back as well. So no, it's really good, and people are settling in well.
Yeah, and can you remember what's your best FA Cup run been? Because obviously now you're through to the second qualifier. Still early days.
I can remember. Again, it was about 4 years ago, I think it was, and we got through because there's sort of pre-qualifying, qualifying, and depending on what standard you are, you go in at certain points. I think we won through 5 different rounds. We actually lost to a team who then went on to play Leeds United, and lost. But that would have been great, a great experience to play them. But you never know, we may be able to go far this year. Fingers crossed.
Do you know how many qualifying rounds there are now? Because you're in the second. Are there 4?
I think there's just 2.
Right.
And then it's first round proper, I think, but not 100% sure.
Yeah, but it'd be nice to have a cup run, wouldn't it?
And, definitely.
Play against a big club.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah. Cheers, Rhona.
Thanks.